Good afternoon, traders. My name is Isaac John, and today we'll be talking about trend and how to calculate PIPS. Okay, first of all, what is trend? Trend is simply the direction of the market. If, for example, market is going up, it is an uptrend. It's simply the direction of the market. If market is coming down, it is a downtrend. We have three types of trend. One is uptrend, and we have downtrend, and we have sideways. We have sideways, uptrend, downtrend, sideways. In uptrend, you see something like this. Price is going up, and there is this thing we call tops and bottom. This thing is top, this one is top, this one is top, this one is top, this one is bottom, this one is bottom, this one is bottom, this one is bottom. Now if you check, you will see that in uptrend, a top is always higher than the previous top. Is higher than the previous top. If you see, this one is higher than this previous top, this one is higher than this previous top, this one is higher than this previous top. Same thing happens to the bottom. This bottom is higher than this bottom, this bottom is higher than this bottom, this bottom is higher than this bottom. So this is an uptrend, and we have downtrend. In downtrend, the previous low or the previous bottom is always lower than the previous bottom. Sorry, a low is always lower than the previous low, and the high is always lower than the previous high. Let's see, this high, this is high, this is high, this is high, this is high. You see that this high is lower than this previous high, this high is lower than this previous high, this high is lower than this previous high, this high is lower than this previous high. All these things are downtrend. Then this is the low, this is a low, this is a bottom, still the same thing, bottom, 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 and bottom. This one is lower than this one, this one is lower than this one, this one is lower than this one, this one is lower than this one. So we can either have, there are three types. I'll come to sideways. We can either have high or low. That is why you see market usually goes like this, comes down, goes like this, comes down. And we have sideways. Sideways is when the tops and low are equal. All these tops are equal, all these lows are equal. So this is sideways. You can also call it consolidation. You can also call it consolidation, consolidating price, consolidating market. So trend is simply the direction of the market. Before you can trade this, you will just wait for price to break the consolidation. This is a consolidation. So if price break it, you can sell, or if price break it to the upside, you can buy. So whichever way, that is how to trade consolidation. Anyways, that is one of the ways to trade consolidation. Of course, as we say, you must have heard things like follow the trend. The trend is your friend. Follow the trend. If market is trending up, do not sell. Don't try that. Follow the trend. If market is trending up, buy and go up. If market is trending down, sell and come down. Always follow the trend. It should be your friend. Then let's talk about PIPS. Let's talk about PIPS. You see, let me use, apart from any currency that has JPY, like this one, anyone that has JPY like this one is calculated separately. Every other pair is being calculated the same way. Now let me say we want to trade AUD Canadian dollar, for example. AUD card, AUD Canadian dollar, for example. So AUD card, and the quote price is at 0.913. Then there is always a pipette. There is one called pipette. Okay, first I'll have to explain what is pip. There's always one called a pipette, just at the top, a very small one. Pip is the movement of market. If market is going up, markets don't just disappear to the top or disappear to one particular price. It moves like it's walking one step at a time, and that is how it goes up. Now, this price will be going up like 9133, 9233, 9333, 9433, like that. Those things are steps. So they are pips. There's like steps of price to probably go to one particular point or zone to another. So you can earn from these pips. This is where we earn from. So you see something like 4 pips. Sorry, you see something like 10 pips a day should be enough for you. 30 pips a day should be enough for you. 50 pips a day should be enough for you. Now, to calculate these pips, let's say your target for the day is 40 pips. Is 40 pips. What will you do? You want to buy this time. What we will do is we will add 40 to this 33 here. You remove this 4, this last pipette, you remove it. You remove these ones, you remove this decimal, you add 40 to this one. So if we add 40 to this one, I think what we will get is let's just use our calculator to make it more clearer. 40 plus 33. Just add 40 plus 33. Remember, we want to buy. Give us 73. So at this point, if price gets to 0.91734, it has reached our take profit zone. Let's say we want to do same price, same AUD AUD, is it AUD USD? AUD USD. Okay, let's say we want to do same price, 0.9133. I think this one is 4. Then if we want to do if we want to buy, we also want to buy. We want to buy, and our targets, like we want it to move 80 pips before it takes us out of the market. This is what we will do again. We'll add 80. We'll add 80 to this 33. Okay, 80 to the 33. So 80 plus 33. I just have to do this so that even a layman can understand it. That is 113. That's a 3 digits. So in this case, we will just do 9133 plus 80. 1933 plus 80. 1933 plus 80, which is the whole number apart from the decimal. 9133 plus 80. Sorry. Plus 80. So you see 9213. So immediately price gets to 92. Immediately price gets to 0.9213. 0.9213. 0.9213. 0.9213. It will reach our take profit. The same thing as sell. Let's say we want to sell here, and our take profit is 91338, and we want to sell at our take profit is, we are selling, our take profit is 30. Our take profit is 30 pips. Because we want to sell, it will be a minus this time. So here we will minus 30 from here. Oops. Oh, Jesus Christ have mercy. So we'll minus 30 from here. So 33 minus 30 will be 3. So when price gets to 0.9103, it will take us out of the trade. It will hit our take profit. So if you want to buy, you add. If you want to sell, you subtract. It's as simple as that. If you want to buy, you add the amount of pips you want to get. If you want to subtract, you add the amount of pips you want to target. So now let's go to JPY pairs. JPY, if you check our price on MetaTrader, you see that it is usually 0.9130, 0.9 something, 0.6 something. But see JPY. JPY is 91.87. 91.87. Now let's go and do the calculation on how to calculate JPY. Same strategy, but let's use, for example, For example, let's use 91.83. Then there's always PIPS. So this is what we'll be working with. This one, the 83 is what we'll be working with. If you want to buy and your profit target is 50, add 50 to this. If it is 60, add 60 to this. If it is 5, add 5 to this. If it is 100, add 100 to this. That is for buy. Then if you want to sell, and the price is 91.83, then there's always a pipette. The pipette can be any price. You subtract. If you want to get a target, remember we are selling. If you want to get 50 pips profit, you minus 50 from here. If you want 60 pips, you minus 60. If you want 80, you minus 80. If you want 100, you minus 100. So this is how you trade, or you calculate the pips of JPY. But in most cases, you may not need to be calculating it like this. I just want us to get the concept. I want us to get the concept before we do any other thing. Okay. And in the quest of doing this video, I remembered that I didn't show us how to close a trade. In my previous video. This is how to close a trade. That trade we opened that time is still running. You can see that it is still running. What we are going to do is to hold it tight, like press our screen down, just press it down, and it will show us this. So here you will see close position. Then here you will see modify position. Let me first of all deal with this modify position. When you click on modify position, you will be able to set your stop loss. Stop loss means how many pips do you want to lose before it takes you out of the market. Like stop loss, let's say you want to lose 10 pips before it takes you out of the market, because if you don't set your stop loss, your loss will be limitless. Your loss will be a lot. Then take profit is how many pips do you want to get before it hits your take profit. Now, based on our calculation we did then, if you have added 50, like you want to get 50 pips for example, and you have added 50 to this price here, you've added 50 we've added 50 to our price. We will now put whatever we get, we'll put it here, that when price get to that point, let it take us out of the market. If it didn't go in our direction and it is going the opposite, we want to, when it gets to 5 pips or 10 pips, let it also take us out of the market. So you put it here. It's a protection here. This one is for modify. If you want to modify your trade, then this one is how to close your trade. Close position. Just click on close with loss, because the trade is currently on a loss. Close with loss. You just tap it, and it will close. It has closed. So this is how to calculate pips. in most cases, you might just adjust it from here. You might just adjust it from here using this candle, using this ruler to adjust it. Well, anyways, I will be explaining more of that when my laptop is okay, when I use my laptop. So this is what trend is and how to calculate pips. Good evening, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day.